The Department of Basic Education has released the final National Senior Certificate results for the 2022 matric year. This is showing a 3.7% increase in the pass rate to 80.1%. Limpopo managed to obtain a 72.1% pass rate for 2022. This is an increase after the matric class of 2021 ranked last and was only the province that failed to obtain a 70% pass rate. Our reporter Phemani Baloyi is covering the story for us, and we will be taking to you to Phemani, of course, live as soon as she has her line up and ready, as we continue to cover some reaction to the release of the matric class of 2022 results there. And of course, we have all our reporters that are stationed across the country to bring you live updates on this. So with the release of the matric exam results, we take a look at the number of scholarship opportunities that are currently available for South Africans. This is to undertake studies, research and exchanges in other countries. The Department of Higher Education and Training coordinates several such scholarships, and students are invited to apply. To take a look at the opportunities as well as options that are available with the Department of Higher Education and Training, we welcome Dr Mtheto Moyo, who is the Director of International Scholarships and joins us now via Zoom. Thank you so much for your time on the agenda this morning. So the objectives for students to study abroad. Talk to us about this, and why is it important for some of these students to explore some of these opportunities?
Good morning to you and your listeners. Thank you so much for having me. So the Department of Higher Education and Training has got these opportunities for students to go study abroad. And the main reason why we do that is because South Africa has got a skills shortage in some of the areas. So our program focuses on recruiting prospective students to study in these areas abroad. And students have an opportunity to access world-class academics and also world-class universities abroad.
All right, so what scholarships are open currently?
The Department of Higher Education and Training is excited because currently we've got 2 scholarships that are currently open. One is in partnership with the Chinese government, and one is in partnership with the Mauritian government, the Mauritius Africa Scholarship.
All right, so now the department's role in facilitating these international scholarships, take us through that.
Okay, so the role of the department, because we're at the National Department of Higher Education and Training, we are well positioned to understand what are the skill needs of the country, but also our involvement in this program is that our main role is to provide higher education access to young South Africans. So we are involved in advocating for these scholarships, to promote them, to ensure that they reach all corners of the country so that young prospective applicants can apply. The other role that we play is also to ensure that the universities which our students go to are acknowledged universities when they go abroad, so that when they return, they're able to be registered and to practice and to be active citizens. The other role that the department plays is we provide additional support, because our role is not only to provide access to higher education, but to ensure success. So we provide support for students to ensure that they are uptaken and also complete and return to the country to be active citizens.
Okay, one can already imagine that most of these students, will be jostling for these opportunities right now. Let's talk about awareness around these scholarships. Has the groundwork been done in order to ensure that they are brought to the attention of these prospective applicants, maybe even 12 months before, they embark on their matric journey?
Yes, advocacy for the department is ongoing. It's always ongoing because these scholarships are multiple. We manage or administer around 15 scholarships. So advocacy is ongoing. We do roadshows. For the past 2 weeks, we're doing radio for the Hungary scholarships, which closed. So we do visit schools, universities, and we are on radio, and now we are on TV to advocate for the scholarships, because we want high uptake and increase in this area.
All right, just rehash that number for us. How many scholarships are currently on offer right now?
Okay, so for the current opportunities, the Mauritius Africa scholarships, we have 15 fully funded scholarships. Then for the Chinese government scholarships, we've got 30 fully funded scholarships.
All right.
And
okay.
that's for the, yeah.
All right, that's interesting. So talk to us about the scholarships for other countries, because we understand that there's so many other countries that are also collaborating in this.
Okay, so we have partnerships with multiple countries, more than 40 active scholarships at the moment. But at the moment, as I've already highlighted, the ones which are open are those for Mauritius, for China, but others which are most likely to be advertised throughout the year is with the UK, across Asia, and most of Europe as well. But currently, it's the Chinese and the Mauritius government scholarships, which provide full funding for students. And government also, the South African government also provides additional support through additional funding for the scholarships.
All right, let's talk about the fields of study that the students can apply for.
Okay, the fields of study are very wide. I don't think we can cover them now, but our website has got a full list. So that's in the arts, in the sciences. So anyone interested to study engineering, environmental sciences, psychology, language studies, all those studies are available. But I do encourage prospective applicants to visit our website, because we've got a full list for the different scholarships that are available throughout the year, and also the ones that are currently out now.
Right, from the Department of Higher Education and Training. Thank you so very much for your time. That's Dr. Mtheto Moyo there, speaking to us about some of the opportunities that are available to young people there post-matric.